I'm Illinois Comptroller Susana Mendoza, and I've got involved in politics very early at the age of about 22, right after graduating from college. Got involved in local community organizations, and most recently, from a civic perspective, I sit on the board of directors for the Arrupe College of Loyola, which we're trying to create really amazing learning opportunities in a 2-year schooling program that will then lead students to more of a 4-year university setting for kids that had never been to college before, who weren't perhaps stellar students, who've had lots of family challenges, but that nonetheless want that next big chance to actually change their lives around. And so we've seen amazing graduation success rates out of this 2-year program that's based here in Chicago, and I'm very excited about that and would like to see that continue to grow and see the next generation of leaders come out of this second opportunity. My top priorities for running are to continue to do what we've been doing as controller, which is, number one, pay down that bill backlog. That is a huge priority. The bill backlog represents failed promises, unkept promises to thousands of vendors across the state of Illinois. Today it sits at about $7.3 billion. I'm very proud to have been able to have brought down that bill backlog as the state's chief fiscal officer from what was just a year ago $16.7 billion, the worst in the country, to what today is about $7.3 billion. But we still have a long way to go, and that means that every time we bring down that bill backlog, that just means that we are keeping our promises of paying people for services that they already rendered to the state, keeping nursing homes open, hospice care centers, small businesses across the state of Illinois, stopping them from being unwilling lenders to the state of Illinois. So that's a huge priority, and we'd like to get that bill payment cycle down to about a 30 to 45-day window. The next big issue is, because I've focused so much on transparency, really leading a transparency revolution for this state, we want to continue to build upon the successes that we've had, like our Debt Transparency Act, our Truth in Hiring Act, our Lender Payment Transparency Act, and make sure that the marketplace continues to look at the steps that we're taking to stabilize our state's finances, first and foremost by shining